Hi everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Crafttube Flosstube. My name is Tia. Today I'm going to do a stitch with me on the new stitch along that I'm doing with the Fat Quarter Shop. So they invited me to join in Stitchtober and sent me all the supplies that I needed. So I thought I would do this project as a stitch along. Don't hold me to that, we'll see how it goes, but at the moment that's the plan. So the chart that I chose was called Autumn Days Ornaments, and it's 12 little ornaments, so those are them there. So it's called Autumn Days Ornaments, and I'm going to start with the pumpkin. And I'm stitching it on 25 count Lugana in the colour Prim, and I'm using Classic Colourworks and Weeks Dye Works, which are the called for threads. So let's get stitching. It's been a while since I've done a stitch with me, but I should be okay. So I'm going to stitch it 2/1 full cross. I was going to do it 1/1, but they would have been tiny. I mean, they're little anyway, but if I did them 1/1, they would have been teeny tiny. I think I worked it out, and they're going to be like 1 1/4 or something, which is really, really little. So now that needle minder, it's going to catch on there, so we might just move that one out of the way. Maybe if I put it up there. Okay. So yes, and what the Fat Quarter Shop have done is, for those that are stitching along with their projects, is they've got a new platform they're using where all of the stitches go to you know, it's a place for all the stitches that are doing the Fat Quarter Shop projects, which is good because you can, it's sort of like, I don't know how you describe it. It's called Basecamp, and it's project management, which is really cool. So you can share photos and chat with the others and see who else is doing them. So yeah. So I'm going to call this little series the Hour of Power. So hopefully I can be here for an hour without you getting bored to tears listening to me waffle on about absolutely nothing. Now I'm going to move those out of the way because they're going to annoy me now. I'll just put them down there. Yeah, so we will, and I mean these are only really little, they're only 28 by 28 stitches, so there's, and I'm not doing the background, so there's no reason why I can't get one done in an hour, but we'll see. Famous last words. But I wanted to get this filmed today so that it can be uploaded on the weekend. What is that noise? I can hear a noise outside. It is 7:25 in the morning, and my husband's gone to work. Children are still sleeping. My grandson's coming today. He's coming for the night. So 1, 2, 3. Is that where I'm up to? Yes. So yes, I've got to go and get organised for him coming. He'll be here about lunchtime. His mum will be bringing him down, so got to take my daughter to work. And then by the time I come back from there, he'll just about be here, I'd say. Right, so where are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's been a while since I've done a stitch with me. I always run out of things to talk about. You know, you talk about the weather, you talk about, you know, life, which you've all heard before. You don't need me to repeat it. Yes, I think these little ornaments are going to be so cute, and I've already got a finish in mind for them. So can't wait to get to that stage. That's there, and then we're going to come down here. Hope you can see. Oh, yes. Just having a look in the viewfinder, and you can see it pretty well. This thread's nice, and it's got a very, very slight variegation to it. It's a very popular thread in the cross-stitch world, but I've never used it before. This is the first time I've ever had it. It seems that the strands are already cut to size, which is great. I just had to pull off my piece and it was ready to go. Didn't have to cut anything. That's with the classic colourworks. I don't know about the weeks dye works yet. I haven't got to that one. Yeah, I think 1/1 would have been so teeny tiny. It probably would have still worked with the finish idea, but it would have been really little. I mean, I can experiment and stitch one because they wouldn't take very long, but I think they'll be way too little. So how many rows of 3 is that? That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 6. should have checked the time. What time did I start? 7, what did I say? 7:25. Okay, so we've got to try and go for an hour. This is going to be hard work. I mean, some people have got the gift of the gab and can just talk and talk and talk. That's why I don't do these very often, but we'll see how we go. Right, what's been happening at work? Well, my fixed term contract has ended and I've gone back to part-time, which is kind of nice because I get a bit more time at home. And it's weird going to work for a small shift. I worked last night, and when I got to work I said to one of my managers, I said, it's so weird coming to work at the wrong end of the day. So yeah, I did the late night, which I've always done, but it was weird. So I mean, I'll get used to it and then I'll enjoy the time off. So yeah, and it went really quick, really quick. So right, how many is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's that one. I'm just going to park that up there and I will finish that one off after. So this is the colour I'm using. It's called Just Rust. I don't know if you can't really see, but it's got a very slight variegation to it. Just bear with me while I load up my needle. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go in there. Oh, these are going to be so cute. Let's get this stitched in. And away we go again. Yeah, so I wasn't extremely busy at work last night. It was steady. I got a bit of work done, which was good. Cleaning up after customers. Oh, they're so feral. I had to tell one family. They came in with all their kids at like 8 o'clock at night and they absolutely destroyed the department, and I ended up having to tell them off because the wife opened about 6 packets and pulled everything out. They pulled blinds out, they pulled curtains out, she pulled curtains out of the packets. They left roller blinds on the floor, blinds sticking out of the bins that we have in the centre of the store, in the the walkway. They absolutely trashed it. So she got, and then they left. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. You know, the first packet that she opened, I sort of just left it and didn't worry. And then, so those two, that one, and didn't worry too much. And then after the third packet, you know, and the rest of the mess they'd made, I went and said something, but that's just not on. You don't go to the supermarket and open a loaf of bread just to see. Well, maybe some people do, I don't know, but after I cleaned up all their mess, I just don't understand it. Right, that's there too, and then one underneath. Okay, that's one little side all done. Let's change colour. Normally I would colour complete and do all of the same colour. Or should I? No, we'll do a different colour. So I'll just pop that one over here out the way, and we will now go on to I'm guessing this one. Look at this colour. Ooh, this is right up my alley. So this is Marmalade. Look at that. Okay, let's just get this sorted out. I just looked at my clock and it still says 7:25, but that's not right. So what time did I start? I don't even know now. Oh well. We'll just keep going. Whether it's going to be an hour of power, I don't know. I'll just have to, because I've lost, I should have set a timer or something. Right, come on, open up. Right, let's pull the piece out of here. Load my little needle up again, and away we go. Right, now I'm going to do up here. Oh, whoops, pulled too hard. Just be gentle here, gentle. There we go. So this stitch along runs for 6 weeks. So with there being 12 ornaments, it's two ornaments a week. We got that one too, which is quite doable. So 2 there. I like working from the top down. I don't like stitching uphill. So I try and start from the top. I mean, sometimes it's unavoidable. You can't not stitch uphill, but if I can avoid it, then I will. Oh, with this variegation, you're supposed to use 2 strands together, not double it. Oh well, it's going to have a blended look. That's okay. Maybe for the next ornament I'll do it properly. But that, I like that, this orange, regardless of how it is. So go 3 across there. Yeah, so I think in the base camp platform that we're using, there's, I think there might be, I don't know, 20 stitches that are doing the different Stitchtober projects. Pretty sure there's about 20. But yeah, it's a great idea. All announcements are there and everyone sharing their progress and for the different projects that are happening. How many am I doing? 4. And they've all got little names, all of the different charts. So we've got, this one's called Pumpkin Patch. There used to be a brand years ago, clothing brand, Pumpkin Patch, for kids clothing, but I think they closed down. I still love their clothes. I've still got some of my kids' clothes that I bought from there. I've kept them. One of my girls had this little outfit. It was a complete outfit, so it was a all-in-one suit, a little matching hat, and little matching booties and a bib, and it was sort of an apricot colour, and it had a little chicken in the pocket. It was so cute. That set I've still got. So yeah, very, very cute clothes. Right, so 2 lots of 4, and then we're going to go over here. I don't know how I'm going to keep up this hour, guys. It's going to be a struggle. Is this 4? I think so. That. Yes. It's 4 all the way down now, I think. I mean, I know that I could probably, well, maybe not an hour. I thought I might be able to get a whole one done in an hour, but hang on a minute. What have we done? So there's that one there. Which is that one? There's the first 3. Oh no, so we've got to just reverse that one out of there. And then come down to the next one. Is that it? Yep. would have taken a lot longer if I was doing the backgrounds. That feels too big. No, that's not. That's right. Okay. We have silence. What am I going to talk about? October is a busy birthday month for us. We've got, well, what's happened there? That's not right. Hang on a minute. The two girls, that's there. Two of my daughters, it's their birthdays. They're 2 days apart. And then we go to November, and that's my youngest son's birthday. And then December is my youngest daughter's birthday. They just don't stop growing. They just need to put on the brakes. And on the, what day, I think it's the 4th or the 5th of November, my husband and son are going to Paul McCartney, which they're very excited about. So my family are mad, well, my husband and my son are mad Beatles fans, so getting the opportunity to go and see Paul McCartney is very, very exciting for them. So once in a lifetime opportunity for them. Two of my kids are named after the Beatles, so it only sort of goes without saying, doesn't it? My youngest son is Lennon, and as in John Lennon, and then my youngest daughter, she's Abby, from Abbey Road. So yeah, they're getting very excited about that. Right, am I still doing the same? I think so. I don't even know where the concert is. I think it's down at Carrara. Which I think used to be called Metricon Stadium. pretty sure that's where it is. I haven't been there for years. The last time I went there was when I was working at the real estate. We went down there, all the officers got together and we made an advert for TV. So, right, on the last 3, so that's still 4. But I think they've renamed it. I don't know the name of it now. You can hear those dogs barking. One of the houses down the road must have a new dog. Quite a vocal little thing. So every now and again you'll hear it. Our little girl's still going strong. She's how old is she? She's 18. We got her when she was about, I don't know, she would have been 6 weeks old at least. We got her from the pound in New Zealand. She cost a whole $50. And when we moved to Australia, she came with us. She came on the same flight with us. But she cost more to bring over here than it did for 6 of us coming, which is crazy. But you know, couldn't leave her behind. So, yep, and she's had a very pampered life. She's getting on now. She's going deaf and blind, but she's still got a little bit of vision left. But it will be, you know, because we've had her so long, it's going to be a tough time when that day comes. But she's a beautiful old girl. Right, where am I up to? So this one I've got to step out this way one. Yeah, she's a little foxy Jack Russell. She's a lovely natured little thing. She's very gentle. Spencer just loves her to bits. He just thinks she's the bee's knees. Okay. Now, how many across there? So 4. My old neighbour seems to be doing good. Would have been about, yeah, it would have been a year ago. He went missing. It was all over the news and he was missing for 4 days. He's got early onset Alzheimer's, and he yeah, he went missing, and he was, you know, they had search parties out. It was all over the news and all over social media. And he was found down in New South Wales, in Murwillumbah, down a ravine, and yeah, not in a very good state. So he must have got disorientated when he was out. He must have gone out to get dog food, I believe, and got lost. So but yes, he was very, very lucky. But he's doing well. Every now and again I hear him outside. He's got a carer now. So in aged care comes twice a day, and you know, they do their thing and cook his meals and do his housework and all of those sorts of things. So right, that's that colour finished. Now let's do the little stalk. So that colour is Caterpillar. They've got very fun names, these threads. So Caterpillar is a dark brown. Yeah, they've got very fun names. Let's do the little stalk. And, oops. Right. I've got 2 in there. Going across. Okay, and then now this is an instance of where we have to stitch uphill. I mean, I could have counted to get up. Right, hang on. There, to get up to the top of the stalk and work my way back down, but that would just open up an opportunity for error. I'm going to have to come back down, but we'll go up the stalk first. Come on. There's 2. These little threads are getting in my way. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, there's two there. One, two. And then we'll go there, and we've got three going across. Two. Last one. Now I'm going to come back down here. So that's the row of 9. That one, and then all I've got is 2 more. Can you hear my neighbour's car? Oh, sounds terrible. Not my old neighbour, this is the neighbours on the other side. Okay, so that's my little stalk done. That is so cute. Okay, now I will park that up there, out the way, and then I can finish that off after. Now we're back into the Just Rust colour, which is this one. Do I have a long one there? Yep. We will reload that back up. And I'll go back down through there. Okay. And then we're going to start here. And do the centre segment. Those two. Yep. What are we doing? There, there, there. Okay. I don't think I'll finish this complete section on camera today. I will just get to the next bit, and I think we'll finish up. I don't know if we made it to the hour. Next time I'll have to set a timer to see see how we get on, and I'll have to find something to talk about, because the silence is boring. I mean, I enjoy silence, but it's not what we're here for. So I'll just finish this row, and then we will finish up the video. I'll carry on stitching my little pumpkin, and then we can, when we come back next time, we will do another one. Right, nearly there, you can do it. Hang in there, guys. One more stitch. I think. Yes, last one. Okie dokie, there we go. There's the beginning of our little pumpkin. That is just so cute. So I will leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me talk and not talk, and I will see you all again in the next video. Thank you. Bye.